fuck all those chumps that are talking about when it comes to personal development, dating multiple women at one fucking time. That shit is just so stupid in my eyes. I don't fucking understand that. I can't even do it my own self. I never fucking have. Like, when they say you need a whole rotation of multiple chicks you should be fucking on a regular basis, a weekly basis. You should have Stacy on Monday, then you have Grace on Tuesday, and then you got Sally Dubertimer on fucking Wednesday. What the fuck is that shit? That shit is so stupid. And anybody who is preaching about personal development, working on self, fitness, mindset, nutrition, getting yourself better, getting your just shit together on self, your life together, anything of that sort, to take you from point A where you feel like shit, you're not confident in yourself, you're on vices, you're just not aware of who you are, what you want to become, and to create a better person overall, and then to transform you into person B, which is your 10.0 unbreakable self, feeling so confident, no vices, and living the actual life in person that you were meant to become. That is personal development. To constantly do that for the rest of your life. And to do that with one solid woman, that's the fucking mission as well. And it's just so stupid. Obviously, look, I will say, I'm not there yet. I'm still finding mine. Okay? So, what I'm talking about today, just take it with a grain of salt, because obviously we want to listen to people that actually have the results in what we're preaching about. But it was something that just keeps coming to me as of recently with my content. And I was just like, I need to just say what the fuck is on my mind as I come into these videos and say. So, with women though, like I get it all the time. Like I'm 23, so my age gap right now, a lot of people are saying, you should go and date. You should go and date and go experience blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I know exactly what the fuck I want. One solid woman, ride or die, knows her shit in terms of personal development, fucking just being her best self, and through thick and thin will be there for me. That's it. I don't need a whole bunch of fucking pussy on my dick. The fuck is that going to do for me? Like, what? Like, it's the same thing with, like, going to the strip club. Never found purpose in it. What, you're going to get a lap dance from a chick that doesn't even give a fuck about you? That's what it is with fucking multiple chicks at once. It's like, they don't give a fuck about you. They just want your dick. Like, how sad is that? I would feel like a piece of shit if I went and did that. I would feel so much more disgusted compared to even just being on porn, as I've had that problem in the past. I would feel that same feeling again. That same guilt, shame, feeling like a bitch. I'm like, damn, like, I want to be with you. You know, that's me. Like, to grow and build. I'm not just for a quick fuck and say, adios, throw you the towel, literally, and wipe the shit off, and then that's it. See ya. What the fuck is that? That shit is so fucking lame. In my eyes, what I hear, what I see, if I say that, I'm just like, that shit is so fucking lame. And you got guys my age, guys older, guys younger than me. They're all lost. They don't know what to do in terms of like personal development, working on themselves. They can't find themselves. So they go distract them with that. And it's a vice. It is a vice. And for all these fuck lames that are teaching about this shit, it's so fucking stupid. If anything, teach to have one fucking solid woman in your life. That's what I see for myself once again. So that's the only thing I'll stick to and preach about. Because a lot of people should not be fucking even talking about that because of how stupid and delusional that is. I don't understand it. I was never even the person, too, like since high school, that would just go and fuck like multiple fucking chicks just for my own sake. Like, I don't know. I saw it all the way back then. And it was consciousness. It was consciousness saying, Nick, you're not meant for this. You're not meant for this path. No desire whatsoever to do that. If anything, it was just one at a time. I've had 2 girlfriends. So, you know, for me, for relationships, obviously, you know, I'm not a relationship expert or a coach. I will say that up front. But when it comes to personal development, you want to have solid people by your side. If you have those flaky, bullshit motherfuckers, if it's people for business, if it's people for loved ones, if it's just, again, for chicks, right? We'll just use as an example here. You want a solid chick so she doesn't cause you a whole bunch of fucking problems, right? And fucks up your character, fucks up all the progress that you're making on yourself. So why would you go with the results that you've gotten so far and go fuck it all up by going and putting your dick in some hole, and then she doesn't even give a fuck about you an hour later after you guys mingled and whatnot? I'm just like, I'm just like, that is lame. I'm like, that's what a lame does. They take for granted, oh shit, now, oh yeah, personal development, I'm gonna do this, I'm jacked and all this shit, I'm creating that man, I'm going fuck multiple chicks. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit is so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. Why would you go and do that? What you should be doing is keep creating the fucking individual in all ways, and then have and attract the right person that would be in your best times and your worst times. Because those chicks that you're fucking Grace on Tuesday, Sally DoorDash on fucking Wednesday, is not going to be there at your lows. And that's the big thing with personal development. There's going to be times. It fluctuates. All the fucking time with myself. Yeah, times where I'm down, times when I'm up. My frequency. Just raise that shit, springboard it back up. Is Sally 123 DoorDash gonna be available? Fuck no. She ain't gonna be there for you when things are not going your way. Even though you got yourself, but sometimes you just need that person, and it's like, fuck, like who's gonna be there for me? And I'm saying this is after like you guys have, been seeing each other and whatnot, and then it's like, fuck. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference with personal development. Like, people aren't seeing it through and through. They're only seeing on the external surface of what it could give to you. Because they're trying to lure you in. They're trying to just profit off of you. I could give two shits. I don't give a fuck anymore. You want the program? You want to get jacked? You want to upgrade your life? Want more confidence? You want to have a solid woman by your side? Those are all my morals. It's all the shit that I believe. And everybody out here just telling everybody else just stupid fucking nonsense that makes no fucking sense in the first place. And then on top of that, they're trying to tell me. And I'm like, so I'm going to listen to you, right? Because you just have it all fucking figured out. What the fuck? No, you fucking don't. You fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of my sight. Straight up. That doesn't align with purpose. And me going back all the way from high school and realizing that, again, that was constant stepping in and saying all the way back then, this isn't meant for you. No, don't go and do that. That voice, for that specifically, I always listen to for some odd reason. With other things, as you guys know, not 100%. But I learned from that. But with that one specifically, ever since, just, I never questioned it. I never didn't, I go against that voice. Nah, when it came to that, I was like, nah, you'll be fine. Like, you'll find somebody. And I know a lot of us are too. But you have to become the rare one first in order to get that rare woman by your side. To have that just piece of arsenal in your toolbox and say, her I can count on. I know if I'm in some shit, she's going to be there. And it's because you're the man already. And then she's going to be on that same wavelength, that same frequency as you, and will ride or die with you because of the person that you created so far. So don't get it twisted. If you're a fat fuck right now, and you're like, I need a fucking woman in my life, you're only going to attract a whole bunch of fucking fat bitches into your life. So don't even try that. Go work on yourself, fat fuck. Go hit the fucking weights, you piece of dipshit. Come on. Like, get real with yourself and level the fuck up before you try and go get a fucking woman into your life. It's not going to happen. She's going to be a nag. She's not going to be on the same frequency. So don't even try. You have to create that person first, in total. And you'll know, like, oh shit, now I know. That's the woman that I need. And it'll be the right woman. And of course, when it's all aligned, and you're doing everything A to Z, 1, 2, 3, it'll fucking work. When is it not? I could go in the apps. I tried that. I tried going in the apps, and it didn't end well. And I was like, fuck this. Why the fuck am I doing this? I'm like, they aren't even aligned. They're all like drinking and smoking. I'm like, I don't do that. I'm like, they kind of hit the gym. They go and hit the gym, and then they're like drinking. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, I'm so rare. So, and I'm not going to compromise if there's not certain things on my checklist for a chick just to be in a relationship. I don't need to just be in a relationship. And here's the best part. I'm perfectly fine if I never find somebody. I can be totally fine with myself, and you have to be okay with that too. That's the level of like mindset training and just work on self and reflection that you need to have to actually be able to even attain that eventually. You got to be fine regardless. Whatever. Like, let that just, when it happens, it happens. If it does, if not, I don't give a fuck. I'll end up alone. I don't give a fuck. You may think that's sad. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, that shit's a blessing. Because at the end of the day, with what I'm doing and what you do in this life, you're being that servant. So why does it matter even if it does come to worse? So that's just me. I'm just so rare, and I never questioned once again that voice or anything when it came to that, because I didn't want to, because I knew it was right. I knew it was always the right thing. And people who do that, they're too much on pleasure. They're being selfish. I'm not selfish, especially in that regard. So that's the video for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Come on. Don't be a dimwit, dumbass, for real. Come on. Like, get your confidence up. Get your A game up. And you'll get the fucking solid woman, because you are building that solid person in self first. Let's fucking get it.